pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the Houston Cougars offense comes on the field first today. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Extending the play now. Picks up the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Here's the 2nd down play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Caught quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Carr. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver.
And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it on a counter. They stop him, but it's a first down. Crucial red zone play coming up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Houston. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Carr. A deep shot to the left side. Pass hauled in near the 10. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? An inside give now from the shotgun. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Refuses to go down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff running right. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. 2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. No huddle here for the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A handoff to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Houston. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Movement here from the tight end. And they hand it off to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. That run moves the ball across the 35. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try the ground game here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB keeper all the way. Loses the ball behind the line. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That pass is batted away, incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Carr. Catch made on the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the grab. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Quick throw. The catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And now the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Leaning on the run game here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Third and short, they hand the ball off. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. First down here for this offense. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.